Alright, hey tubies. I am coming to you all today to do my first review. I decided to do a styling review since this was the last thing that I had used consistently for about a week to a week and a half to style my hair with. So the last couple of weeks I have been using the Organic Root Stimulator Olive Oil Smooth and Hold Pudding to style my hair. I'd seen some ladies on YouTube doing some reviews on it and I wanted to give it a try. I have tried literally almost every styler there is. I have tried the Miss Jessie stylers, which some I like very much and then some I didn't, and I'll be reviewing those. I have tried the Shea Moisture stylers, and for the most part I like Shea Moisture a lot. I like their whole line, but I wanted to try something that wasn't as expensive. So because you know the Miss Jessie's runs on average about $22 per container, and the container is not even this big. I think it's like 4 ounces in the $22 Miss Jessie's containers, 4 to 8 ounces, and then this is 13 ounces and it's $5.99. I got it from Sally's for $5.99. So I wanted to give it a try. So first of all, I will say that the smell, when I first opened it, I almost wanted to put a spoon in it. Like, it is so, it almost smells like, I don't know, like a pudding, some type of pudding. And I don't even like pudding, but if it was one that smelled like this, I probably would eat it. Because it's a mild smell, so it won't linger. That's one of my problems with the Miss Jessie's. Not to confuse these reviews, but I'm going to get to it because that's one of my problems with the Miss Jessie's. I love the curly pudding, but the smell, oh my gosh, it smells good in the container, but as the day goes on, it's too much to deal with. Like every time you turn your head, you can smell it. So this one is a very light smell, but it's a yummy, for lack of a better word, smell. The consistency, it's very thick. See, I'm tipping it all the way over, and it's very thick. And see, I don't know what this means when people do this, but I'm assuming it means something to people because I always see everybody doing it. But if you can kind of just see the consistency, a little bit thicker than, well, pudding paste, I guess. I mean, it's like a pudding. It's pudding consistency, so hence the name. So I used this after I had washed and conditioned my hair, and I think last week I was using the Neutrogena Triple Moisture shampoo. I don't shampoo my hair often. When I do, and I'll do a review on the Neutrogena Triple Moisture, I use the Neutrogena Triple Moisture as one of my shampoos that I do use. And so I washed with the Neutrogena Triple Moisture, conditioned with the deep conditioner. I then used my Jane Carter Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner, and I sealed that in with my coconut oil, which is solidified. My coconut oil. And this is just your basic from Walmart or Target coconut oil that you would buy to use in cooking. So I did all that. Then I went on to apply the Smooth and Hold pudding. The application was very easy. It was very smooth going on. It helped a bit with the detangling of my hair, because even when I get out of I detangle my hair in the shower, but even when I get out of the shower, I still on my ends will have to take my Denman and just kind of very gently brush and brush. in order to make sure it's smooth, depending upon the style I'm doing. Most times I am going to either do a Bantu knot out or band my hair like this style is banded, where I've taken just little rubber bands, and I think I showed you all that in my introduction video. I'm sorry if you're looking at the camera, but I take these little bands, and I would take the pudding and smooth it down my hair, and then just, I'll show you, take it with the hair still wet and then band it down the length of my hair. Can y'all see that? It's just banded down the length of my hair, and I would sleep like that. They're very comfortable. You barely even feel them at night. You cover it with a satin scarf or just sleep on your satin pillowcase, you barely even feel them. And then I'll let it dry, and then this is the result. The hair that you see right here is the result of banding. It stretches the hair out without heat. So that's what I did last week with the smooth and hold pudding. Okay, so when I woke up the next day, went to take them down. I always cover my hands with either olive oil or my coconut oil, even when I'm, manipulating it with the rubber bands in, slowly taking it down, making sure so as not to break or pull the rubber bands out, because sometimes if you use those little rubber bands too much, I would just suggest using them maybe twice. They're very cheap, so you can buy them again, but I would just suggest using them maybe twice, because if you use them too much, they tend to fray, and then when you're banding your hair, it gets caught in your hair strands if it frays. So you end up pulling or tugging, or either having to cut it out. I know from experience. So, so just try to keep you a few packs of those on hand. And what I did after, when I put all the oil on my hands, I took them out and then just fluffed my hair out. Now today, my hair is very moisturized and soft. I know you can't tell it from the camera, but it's very moisturized and soft. It has a lot of body, a lot of movement. When I used this, there was no body and no movement. It was bad. I saw a lot of the ladies had success with it, and I saw a couple that did not. Well, for me and my type hair, like I told you on the introduction video, I'm 3C, whatever that means, 3C, 4A, and it did not work well for my hair. It ended up drying it out really bad. I had to go in with my glycerin and water mix in order to try to soften it up. It was kind of tacky, sticking together. I don't know if I used too much in some places or too little, but it was kind of tacky, and then it had like little, I could see the product still in my hair. So will I use it again? No. Would I give it a try? If you've never tried it, if you're looking for an alternative to the Miss Jessie's or the higher brands, I would definitely give it a try. And in most places you can return stuff. So, and I did try it several times, and I came up with the same results. So give it a try and let me know. Or if you've tried it before, let me know if you have a different way of using it, so maybe it won't go to waste. If I could use it as something else, or use it in another way so it won't go to waste. Alright guys, thank you, have a great day.